the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the.
You just feel that? Put your hand behind your back.
What's up, everybody? Backyard Sky News. It's like, what's up, everybody? Just had to go to my daughter's school and pick up all her stuff. I think they done for the year. I really don't know. The stores are starting to empty out. People, you don't need to panic shop like that. Just keep it calm, man. Don't be doing that. It's gonna screw up everything. Relax. Relax. Don't do it.
Relax. Don't do it when you wanna go to it. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna come. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna suck it to it. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna come. When you wanna come. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna go to it. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna come. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna suck it to it. Relax. Don't do it when you wanna come. Come.
Tell you what, all this excitement, you get excited. I'm sorry, lady. You gotta work on that. Come on, girls, hit me up. Look good for you? No, ugly as hell. Oh, shut up, Jay. Come on now.
Beaten, why for? Can't take much more.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now one.
Nothing wrong with me. Two. Nothing wrong with me. Three. Nothing wrong with me. Four. Nothing wrong with me. One. Something's got to give. Two. Something's got to give. Three. Something's got to give. Now count on me. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Can't take much more. Push.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now one.
Nothing wrong with me. Two. Nothing wrong with me. Three. Nothing wrong with me. Four. Nothing wrong with me. One. Something's got to give. Two. Something's got to give. Three. Something's got to give. Nothing wrong with me. Two. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Two. Something's got to give. Three. Something's got to give. Hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Move. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Again. Skin against skin. Blood and bone. You're all by yourself, but you're not alone. You wanted in, and now you're here. Driven by hate, consumed by fear. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 One. Nothing wrong with me. Two. Nothing wrong with me. Three. Nothing wrong with me. Four. Nothing wrong with me. One. Something's got to give. Two.
Starting to run your eye, everybody. Starting to run your eye. Let's go get it done before those go.
Fucking with this man for no reason. He said his name is Sean. That man's name is not Sean. And he asked that man do he want. Oh. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Listen, I know you very well.
Yes,
And
sir.
you know very well
Yes, sir.
that I do not want my picture on Facebook like you have done in the past.
I've not
Okay?
put your picture or anyone
I'm
else's
telling you
picture
now
on
that if you
Facebook.
place my Facebook, my picture,
That's just
listen
you're
to me, Mr.
premeditating
Robinson.
something, sir.
If you're going to place my photograph on Facebook, which I do not want you to do, I am telling you that there will be repercussions. If you want to
well, that's a threat,
if
and
you
I
want to
don't like to be
videotape
threatened.
the event, go ahead and videotape the event.
That's a threat, and I don't like to
Do
be
not-
threatened.
If this is not a threat, I'm telling you.
What
I do not
repercussions?
want-
For
I
what
do
purpose?
not
What have I
want
done?
you-
Have I broken a law?
You are.
What law have I broken?
It's against the law to record without permit, sir.
It is?
Yes, sir.
Well, I will ask the city attorney about that. First thing tomorrow, Monday morning.
Yes, sir.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Yeah! Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Backyard Sky. News? No news. Everybody should know this shit by now. Thanks for waiting the last minute, panicking, buying everything. All you had to do is keep it normal. Now it's gonna screw up. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna go back and get more. The people who bought everything is gonna go back and get more and keep screwing it up. Stop buying shit. Be normal, man. Screwing it up for everybody. Peace out.
The U.S. president and each member of the group that is tasked with controlling this outbreak on American soil came in front of the American audience today and warned that this disease will be here with us into July, into August, and possibly further on. All Americans, they said, including the young and the healthy, need to school from home. Don't gather in groups of larger than 10 people. no non-critical travel. That means if you want to go visit your Nana who lives 2 cities away, don't do it. Stay at home. Remember, when you share this video, make sure that whoever you share it with knows that the source links are down in the first pinned comment. Appealing to every American, they said that if you are sick, no matter who you are, no matter what your age demographic is, stay inside your house, quarantine yourself, and every member of your family needs to stay inside. That means staying home from work, no going to the grocery store, have someone else pick up your prescription medication, and don't come into contact with another human being that is not your family member who has already been exposed to this disease. And let's talk about that for a moment. Remember that 1 out of 5 to 1 out of 6 individuals who contract this disease need hospitalization. The reason that the CFR, the case fatality rate, is so low, and it is not low, it's up at, depending on your age demographic, 8%, 15%, but the CFR is generally a little bit lower when you look at the entire demographic of the world. The reason that 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds are able to make it through is because when they do need hospitalization, when they need to get a tube shoved down their throat and have a ventilator breathe for them, when they need oxygen, those items and that nursing care is available to them. As soon as the hospitals are overwhelmed, that nursing care becomes unavailable. And then the 20-year-olds die, and the 30-year-olds die, and the younger die. And it becomes not a matter of the elderly or the frail or the immunocompromised or those with hypertension or diabetes. That becomes every single American, every single person on this planet.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Can't take much more.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Can't
Now one.
nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me.
Everybody's hitting that ball.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Dave, no milk. See? Look for the alternative. Backyard Sky. Stuff's running thin, man. Went to 2 different sparkles today. Neither one of them had some milk. Hi, I'm here for Jason. Jason. Yes. 611.
America is being stolen from. Your retirement is being stolen right from the account. The largest wealth transfer in history is happening right now, you guys. I think it's very important that you own precious metals like gold and silver. Try to diversify a little bit. That's why I invest in Bitcoin. food, weapons, ammunition, still the most important thing you can own. Maybe a good water filter. Because it looks like this is a controlled reset, a controlled crash. They're taking it down a little bit at a time. They're saying the airlines are gonna be bankrupt by the end of the year. Store shelves are gonna be empty. The worst part about all this is American farmers are saying they are not going to have enough fertilizer to grow crops this season because the fertilizer comes from China and supply lines have stopped. So it looks like this is just the beginning of what's going to be a great, great depression, you guys. Moving on. Coronavirus biotech company ships first batches of vaccines to be tested on humans. You guys, from the very beginning of the coronavirus panic, I have said I think this is going to be a push for forced vaccinations.
So, the stores are going thin, man. People are panicking. Y'all's gonna screw it up for everybody.
When FEMA's activated, when a national emergency is declared, if people refuse a vaccine, they can be held in jail up to 30 days for every day they refuse the vaccine and charged a fine of $1,000 per day.
We interrupt this program with a special bulletin. America is now under martial law. All constitutional rights have been suspended. Stay in your home. Do not attempt to contact loved ones, insurance agents, or attorneys. Shut up. Do not attempt to think or depression may occur. Stay in your home. Curfew is at 7 p.m. sharp after work. Anyone caught outside the gates of their subdivision sectors after curfew will be shot. Remain calm. Do not panic. Your neighborhood watch officer will be by to collect urine samples in the morning. Anyone caught interfering with the collection of urine samples will be shot. Stay in your home. Remain calm. The number one enemy of progress is questions. National security is more important than individual will. All sports broadcasts will proceed as normal. No more than 2 people may gather anywhere without permission. Use only the drugs prescribed by your boss or supervisor. Shut up!
As of this morning,
Be happy!
CDC reported more than 2,000 cases of COVID-19 and 50 deaths from 49 states and District of Columbia. Today, I want to talk to you about what you should do if you have symptoms. Now, some of this depends on what's going on locally, so please pay attention to your local situation. The first thing to know, though, is most people are going to get exposed to COVID-19, and many people will get sick. But the majority of people will recover with only mild illness. So if you're young and healthy, you might not actually need to see a doctor, and you might not need to get a diagnostic test. There actually isn't a specific treatment for COVID-19, so you really might be able to ride this out at home. If you are older or have underlying illnesses, you need to contact your healthcare provider who can give you specific advice about what you should do. And of course, if you have life-threatening illness, you should call 911. It's really important that we protect those who are most vulnerable to COVID-19, and that's older adults and people with underlying illnesses. We need to work together to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities.